lovelies, this is Simspell and welcome back to Niche Warrior Cats with Blossom Clan, where we are fighting to stay alive with the little genes that we have left among 9 of our nichelings, including this very important nicheling in front of us who is close to the end of his life. He has taken up position in one of the tree stumps in the areas that we have uncovered and is helping the current leader, I think. Let me quickly spin around and have a look, but he is helping one other nicheling to actually call out. Might not be a leader, might just be one of the newly aged up nichelings, but he is helping another warrior call out for any wanderers in the area that could potentially join the tribe. We do have a good distribution, I think, so far of males and females. The one problem is that all the males are old and all the females are younger, so unless we get some new members, we're going to start having problems. We have 89 food, 239 nesting material. Let's spin around and have a look at who he is actually helping. He is helping Flamesong, who is not a leader. The leader is currently over here. We have Bright Star, there we go. He's got quite a bit of life left in him. And I think he's gone ahead and made... who has he made his deputy? Fire Pond, that's right. So Fire Pond is Bright Star's deputy. That makes a whole lot of sense. We have Pigeon Paw over here, who is the apprentice to Fire Pond. We've got Pebble, of course, who is on his last day of life. Oh my goodness, we need to say goodbye to him. He's about to pass away as soon as we turn the day. We have Avalanche Paw's apprentice to Swan Perch. I don't think Bright Star is carrying on an apprentice so far. I've got Flamesong on his little perch up there. And then we have Rockberry, newly aged up, and the mentor of Dovepaw. So there we go, those are the nichelings. I have to remind myself every single episode as to who everyone is, and I might be a little bit slow, so I apologize. I haven't been playing one episode after the other. Like you guys, if you're following the playlist, it's a lot easier for you, but it is a bit confusing for me. Regardless, we need to say goodbye to Pebble and thank you to him because he did help spread genetics by mating with one of our lovely females and having Pigeon Paw and Dovepaw, their two sisters. So that is really cool. But hopefully with his demise we will find a new nicheling to take on the position that he has very carefully carved out. So let's turn the day and hold on a second. Yep, I think we've played around with everyone, so let's turn the day. He's gone. He has left us. I feel so sad. Our tribe feels so scattered. So scattered. But look at that, guys. We have had a nicheling age up right over here. We have Avalanche Paw who has aged up, so she is officially a warrior and she needs a warrior name. So let's go ahead and see what we can name her. Avalanche, Avalanche, Avalanche. I really think I want to name her. Okay, she looks like this. Avalanche, Avalanche. I have a few options as to what I could name her. I think I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna name her Avalanche Stem. Avalanche Stem. And you might be wondering, well, that's a bit of an odd name. I want to name her Avalanche Stem because right now she is the only breedable female that we have, and I think for a while we've had really big plans for her for when she came of age because, you know, to get the tribe moving, we need more nichelings, and to do that and to maintain the fact that we have a good balance of older nichelings and younger nichelings, we need to breed up a female, and because we don't really have a whole heap of variety, I feel as though Avalanche Stem is going to be the stem from which this tribe grows. In the future, she's kind of going to be the thing that binds us together and helps us expand. So for that reason, I'm going to call her Avalanche Stem. There we go. She's the stem of the tribe in a time when it is dying, very much so. She needs a mate. So without further ado, I want to find someone that she can mate with. She does have recessive personality. If I look in the family tree in terms of genes, she could mate with... Okay, she's Greenmud and Finchsaw. She is the sibling of Rockberry. She's unrelated to Bright Star though, and he has recessive personality. Okay, enough. They both share the F though. So that won't do, unfortunately. They both share F. Is that a risk we want to take though? is that a risk? I don't think that is necessarily a risk we want to take, as long as, in my opinion, that recessive personality is passed on. I don't feel like we have to take a risk, especially because we have so much healing fruits on this island. I don't think that is something we need to be rushing for. So Avalanche Stem, B and F. Right now I want to find a healthy mate for her. F and H, that isn't gonna cut it. We also have K and C. Avalanche Stem and Flame Song. They would have healthy offspring together. Yeah. Okay, and also another reason why I don't want the risk of doubling up immunities is because we already have very little variety in terms of immunity as it is. If we have more sickly nichelings, that's wasting an immunity that a nicheling could carry. So I think she is actually going to take on Flame Song for a mate. They're very close in age, and I think this will be probably the perfect union between the two. So I'm going to move her in this direction. She is going to take on Flame Song. Oh, Flame Song. There we go. So now she's expectant. In 2 days' time, she should be ready to lay down her nest or settle into one of the many nests we have available in this area. So there we go. I'm going to get Flame Song to call out and see if we can snag any new members. Nope, we cannot. And also, Swan Perch, you need an orange gemstone. I'm sorry, because your apprentice has aged up. So there we go. He is eligible to become a deputy should the need for one arise at any point. Okay, Bright Star, have you... He's gotten his blessings, and that's another thing. It would have been cool to mate with Bright Star because he does have his blessings. But unfortunately, we can't do that. Okay, how? He's got 7 days. 7 days. 7 days. K and E. K and F. Yeah, that sucks. All the females we have right now, if they mate with Bright Star, then they're going to get potentially a sickly child, even if they get to pass on his genetics. So I don't think I'm going to risk that. We can just wait, if worse comes to worse, for Fire Pond to take on the new position of leader, and then we'll see what we can do. But I'm not particularly, in the mood to rush anything. I don't want to compromise the safety of my tribe any more than we already kind of are working with. So Pigeon Pool, I'm going to get it to dive straight in here. Oh look, Fire Pond, there's some food. I will get him to clear away some of these grasses though. Nice, so he is definitely training up Pigeon Paw to the best of his ability. Swan Perch, you are going to clear away these grasses and maybe step over on this side. Nice. And we have a Bright Star, of course, back here. I think he's been trying to gather up food, and it's kind of difficult to clear away and explore anymore. We've kind of hit a little bit of, I wouldn't say bottleneck. I think we're having exploration done on the corners, but nothing really on the northern parts of the island and on this lake, just because it is difficult for our nichelings who are low in numbers to move past this point. Everyone's kind of centralized in this area. They keep getting drawn back either because of the youngsters or the starberry or whatever else it is, so it's kind of difficult to move beyond. But I think everything's okay. But another thing that's making me nervous is the fact that we haven't come across a rogue in a long time, and part of that was because all the areas over here were well lit, but since everyone's starting to spread apart a lot more, we're starting to have more shadows, and also we haven't had a lot of females for a long time, so I'm kind of worried as soon as our females are breeding age, we're going to have a whole heap of rogues that show up out of nowhere. I guess we can't do anything except hope for the best and try and make sure that our females are well taken care of. Dovepaw, I'm going to get you to pluck a berry right over there. She's going to stay close to Rockberry. And I think we should be able to turn the day, so let's go ahead and do that. There we go, we are turning the day, and I do think... Oh look! How exciting! How flippin' exciting! Dovepaw is now an adult as well! Okay, that's great, so she needs a pink gemstones and a warrior name. And a warrior name. Okay, what am I gonna name you? I really want to name her. You know what? I really want to name her this because of her spikes. I want to name her Dove Frost. I realize she's not white, but all the thorns that we have had, the spiky body we've had, and pattern coloring we've had for the nicheling so far have been like this maroon red color, like a wine red. And because of her father Pebble, Dove and her sister, I think, have been one of the first to actually have this sort of coloring at the back here where it's a little bit more pale, and that reminds me a little bit of Frost. So I kind of name her Dove Frost. But not only that, other connotations. The fact that our genetic pool is frozen in a sense. And Dove, as well as the other females, are supposed to be the three who get us out of this this period of winter, breeding winter in a sense. So I think that's pretty cool. And Rockberry, he's gonna get his orange gemstone to show that he is eligible should the need arise. We got K and E, H and F. Oh, they are compatible, so they could go ahead and mate and potentially have children. This will be great for Rockberry if he can pass on that Pursnout. Oh, that would be exciting. I think I'm gonna dive for it. We're gonna breed over here. Nice. I think Dove Frost is gonna pluck some berries though, and she is going to, let's dive in there. She is going to wait a little bit. There we go. And we should have Avalanche Stem ready to give birth. Yep, right there. But this is great that both siblings are being able to breed and take on mates at relatively the same time. And because of the sort of period we're in, I don't think we'll be having as many female mentors as males. It doesn't matter normally, but if you are a mentor, you can't breed. So I don't think the female is going to be mentors to anyone anytime soon, at least not Avalanche Stem and Dove Frost. One, because they are two healthy pairings, but not only that, they have the potential of having a personality child, which if they do, I'll be so happy. So happy, and I do want to encourage that. But I'm actually thinking Avalanche Stem, I want her potentially to move and build a nest in the grasses. I'm going to get her to build a nest right there so that she's close by her mate. And yeah, she's in a good place. So I'm going to get her to build a nest right there. I'll get Flamesong to call out. And we'll see if anyone decides to show up at any point in time. We'll get Pigeon Pool. Pigeon Pool, do you have, she's got Spiky Body too. Let's get that Bunnel. Delicious, nice. Bunnel, Pond is gonna get some food and he's gonna dive into the bushes right over here. Nice. Everyone's kind of cut off. Everyone is cut off. We currently only have Swan Perch, Bright Star, Flamesong, and Avalanche Stem together in one area. It's not the best, but something we have to work with. We're gonna try and cover these spots, but look at the amount of healing fruits we have all over the place. This is like the perfect island to be in. Literally, this is the perfect island to be in. There's so many resources everywhere. Let's clear away this. And a lot of the grasses in this area, because it's savanna zone, is regrowable, which makes things a little bit difficult. But okay, let's huddle down next to Avalanche Stem and see what sort of child Flamesong and her have. Let's see. He's so cute! He's so adorable! It's a little baby boy. Okay, he's got one cracking and two collecting, which is fine. He's useful. And yes, he's got the recessive Pursnout. B and K immunity, recessive Pursnout. That is amazing. He needs a really cool name. Let's see what we can cook up for him. I am gonna name this young boy. I think I want to name him Bubble Kit. I'll name him Bubble Kit. Oh geez, not Kig, Bubble Kit. And the reason for that is because of the spots, the white spots that he has. Oh, he's got water body, that's so cool. The white spots that he has, especially like these patches around his eyes, makes it look like bubbles to me. So So I'm going to name him Bubble Kit. There we go. That's adorable. And he was born next to the water as well. So, you know, little Bubble. Bubble Kit. Oh, that is so cool. How the heck did he get that? I guess, oh yeah, both his parents had the, that's fascinating. Both his parents had the recessive dots. So he got really cool dots, but his parents have plain coloring. That is so cool. I love it. I love it. Now we just need, and this is actually really cool. I think he inherits that from Flame Song, the fact that he's got water body. But if we can get rid of that spiky body, I think you guys will be very happy because that's not the best gene to have. So Bubble Kit, there we go. I definitely want you guys to mate again. There we go. And I think we can afford for them to mate right now and have a little bit of a baby explosion because it's going to help us in the future. Is anyone aged up here? Nope, not exactly. But Dove Frost is ready to give birth as well. So I'm going to get it to pluck a couple berries and jump into the nest. There we go, while her mate goes off and explores over here. We'll get him to do this. There we go. He's going to explore this area super quick while she goes ahead and settles down on that nest. It is a very well fortified place, if I do say so myself. Over here, we are going to get Fire Pond to clear away these areas. Let's clear away that, and this, and that, and then his apprentice is going to pluck some berries. It is raining. It's the perfect time to gather some resources. We'll have Swan Perch clear away this area. Nice, he's making some steady progress. He might even meet up, if he's lucky, with Fire Pond and Pigeon Paw at some stage. We will get Flame Song to call out in greeting to his son, and I think just to rejoice the fact that we've had a new addition to the tribe at a time that is very, very critical. Bright Star, I'm going to get you to clear away these grasses and just jump. Oh, look at that! We found a berry bush in the nest. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. So many cool resources. Right, let's turn the day and we're going to jump. We're going to have a little bit of a baby boom here, guys, but I think it should be fine. This is exactly what we need. And I'm going to jump right next to Dove Frost to see what sort of child she has. I'm hoping for that recessive person out to pass on. Really hoping. Okay, we had a girl, which is great, and I'm still happy that she has 2 paws because Dove Frost has 1 deformed paw. But her daughter has 2 attack and 2 collecting, which is great. And oh my goodness, I did not... Oh no! Yeah, I was excited that Bubble Kit was useful, but I completely overlooked the fact he has no attack, which means he cannot be a warrior in body... Like, he's not a warrior in body or mind. He's gonna go through the training, of course, to become a warrior cat. But unfortunately, just like his father, he is not a warrior in body or in mind. And I think, yeah, for a lot of our nichelings actually, the only reason that a lot of them are warriors is because they have the spiky body, guys. So I don't know. Is that a trait we want to keep, or is that a trait we are going to be happy to let go of? Now I'm confused. Unfortunately, she did not inherit any personality, which is slightly concerning. She does have recessive savannah horns though. If we can find other ways to get strength into our tribe, at least 2 strength, because then we consider it a warrior of body and mind, then it might be okay to let go of the spiky body. But okay, what are we going to name her? Let's have a look. I need to find some more names for my list. I do have a very extensive list that you guys have helped me create. It's just a question of jumping between the pages in my notebook to find them in time. But okay, what to name her? She's got, ooh, look at her. She's got like terrifying black eyes. But I think I want to name her... What to name her? This is kind of tough. I think I'm going to name her Beaver Kit. Beaver Kit! Oh, that's so cute! I love it because of the coloring. She's got like a mossy brown, yeah, like a greenish brown sort of fur, but I'm going to name her Beaver Kit. I think that suits perfectly. Also, is something... Oh yeah, the person out's still in. Let's just get rid of that. But there we go. We have 4 females now. Wow, would you look at that? We've got 4 females. At least our numbers are slowly but steadily growing. This might just save the tribe. when our numbers are about to stoop down low. But anyways, guys, with that said and done, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.